Can I speak? Can I?
If you, let me.
Okay. Madam Speaker,
You please go to your
on
seat.
behalf of
Don't do
ADMK
that.
party,
What is all these things happening?
I want to
This
participate
is
in
not fair. Go to your seat.
the present interim budget presented by the present government. But in the so-called interim budget, they have announced many programs which may be attractive. I am not denying that. At the same time,
In budget, don't do like that. I am requesting again and again. Now this matter will go in Janta Darbar, not here. No, not every now and then. No, please go to your seat. Please go to your seat. You see, speak on debate. At the debate, you can speak all these issues, but not like this. Please go to your seat. Don't disturb the house for budget. I am requesting you. Don't do that. Yes, Thambidurai, please go.
although, Madam, this budget 2019 is just an interim budget, it is significant since we are heading to elections. This year's budget is all the more significant since it is the chance
You
to
can
redeem
raise the
India's
matter at the
government
budget
image
speech. You
before the
can
people of
have a
India
speech in budget
and undo the damage caused to the economy owing to the abrupt disruption by the virtue of demonetization and faulty implementation of the GST and restore the growth of trajectory. Both these decisions adversely impacted the unorganized sectors of the economy and hampered the growth of trajectory, thereby disturbing the livelihoods of several small and medium-scale enterprises. I'm going to, at certain points, write you about your things also. Please, you listen. This is the budget, how it is going to affect you also, for our state also, I'm going to speak that. Therefore, why are you disturbing? Please listen to me. However, the economy is slowly implementing back to the normalcy, even as other vital parameters of our economy deserve some immediate consideration. Madam, the budget is generally already 5 budgets are submitted. The period over. The interim budget cannot be announced so popular by programs. If they were so seriously, they can announce the last budget itself, 1918 and 19. Now, the announcement means it's only election. Therefore, it shows the election manifesto. It is not the budget. Therefore, the election for that, they announced all these things. If they were sincere, they would announce last year itself to sell even whatever Telangana asking, what Tamil Nadu is asking, Andhra Pradesh asking, whatever the other states are asking, they would have done. But now they have come forward certain programs. At the same time, I'm not denying that they are not certain things they achieved also. I'm not denying that. For example, GDP growth rate, 7% they have shed. That is the improvement. At the same time, the average inflation rate from 4.6% has come down to 10.1%. From 10.1% to it is 4.6. FDI, the tune of they have increased to $239 billion. Even our status of business ranking also increased. But what they achieved, they have said certain things. What is the impact of the economy, Indian economy? We are facing unemployment. Not only Tamil Nadu, even your Andhra Pradesh, throughout the country, we are facing employment. Therefore, whatever the program they said 5 years, that are not solved. But the interim budget means you are announcing some welfare programs, means whether it's going to solve. Therefore, you would have done all these things by previously. You have not done that. And also, madam, the especially unemployment, if you take, the rate is now 6.1%, highest in the last 45 years. The highest unemployment is now this present government because of 4 years, we have 5 years we have completed, but it's very high. And also, all the state working.
Please. Now this is not 2-3 days are there, and still you are not listening to me. I don't understand. Please go to your seat. Please. For my sake, you go to your seat, take part in budget. You can say what
89,400 posts. But the people applied for posted 2.3 crores of the people applied for this kind of post. That means that shows how much unemployment prevailing in this country. That is the thing we are facing, especially youth. After completing their studies, they are not able to get the employment. That is the problem. But previously, when Arun Jaitley also, when he presented the budget, he said he is going to solve the unemployment problem. He said during the last budget, 2018-19, Arun Jaitley, in his speech, listed several measures his government has taken to increase employment, nearly 7 lakhs. But if you take the statistics, now only 20 lakhs only they have did it. Then what the measures you have taken previous, that government has failed to solve the unemployment problem, madam, we are facing this. Therefore, the interim budget again is a missed opportunity. They have not, even though say some promises, that delayed they are telling. The agrarian crisis, madam, the agrarian crisis, everything. Many times you are going discussing about the agrarian problem. But we are not giving more attention. Because of that, nearly 3 lakh farmers committed suicide between 1995 2015. 3 lakh farmers committed suicide. In Andhra Pradesh, even take for Maharashtra, so many places, 3 lakh people, farmers are committed suicide, but we are not giving attention. That is what we are missing. The farm incomes, they said they are going to double it in 2022. I don't know what measures they are going to increase that. But one thing, the MSc price, they have said they are increasing, that part they have fulfilled. I'm not denying certain measures they have done, but at the same time, what they promised, certain things would not succeed. And also, madam, India ranks second in total food production. India that is the status. But the poverty condition is still prevailing in the country. We are under ranked. We are among the 119 countries. Still, the poverty condition, we are ranked up 100. We are having. Even though our production throughout the world, we are the second rank. This poverty condition not yet solved that we are seeing. Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samnidhi, they have recently announced 6,000 rupees per annum. Madam, is it worth 6,000 rupees enough? See, actually, what is the farmers are facing a lot of problem. 6,000 not enough. I appreciate the intention of the government. They wanted to help the farmers. But what they have given is a token. This they would have done earlier. Because I am suggesting they would have made at least 12,000 per annum for these farmers, not 6,000. Therefore, that way, this given the announced is not sufficient. Madam, and also, it does not cover the landless farmers and farm laborers. They have not given any incentive. Madam, first regarding Mandrega, I want to say. Mandrega, when the Congress government is there, they announced 45,000 crores for the rural employment guarantee scheme. Then afterwards, India government, they said 55,000 crores they increased. Now they have said 60,000 they increased. But what is the problem in that, in implementation? The implementation, they made 60% is the labor component, 40% is the material component. The basic concept for the Mandrega is to give the employment to rural workers. They have to earn. When you are giving this kind of percentage, actually what the Congress did, the 45,000 crores for the labor component. Now you are even saying 60,000. You are made 40% as the material component means labor contribution is less. What I am seeing that. And also what is actually happening, madam, when you are going to the rural area, the farmers are complaining. They are not able to get the employment. What the contractors are taking the work in the name of this Mandrega program, 40% material constructing buildings like that. They are even misusing the farmers' cards and putting the accounts they are taking away. Therefore, actually, if you go rural area, especially 2018, this year, after the changing the policy, it is a failure. Most of the rural population, especially farmers, are suffering, especially female people. They are complaining to us. They are garrowing me. Because when I am going to villages, what you people are doing, we are not able to get the employment. These all contracts are taking away. They are misusing it. Therefore, the policy itself is wrong. Therefore, let this government review that and see that whatever originally we have done giving more work for the lady farmers, especially ladies, you know, madam, they're transplanting and weeding and harvesting, this kind of work they know well. But this government is saying to construct a building. You have not trained the rural labor this kind of work. Therefore, they are not able to do in the condition. They are suffering. Therefore, the faulty policy of that, the Mandraga is facing a failure in the rural areas. And also the election is coming. We are going to facing the problem. Whenever going there, people are complaining us. This is what is happening. Regarding sanitation, madam, they have said the Swachh Bharat scheme, like that said. It's a good scheme. I am not denying that. But what actually seeing means, no, they have said they have got defecation thing, so many toilets. But the toilets are like that. They have constructed most of my constituency 1 kilometer away from the village. How the ladies can use that? Target you are achieved. You are saying 98% you are achieved. But whether it is utility condition. Therefore, this kind of figures that Swachh Bharat scheme, it is, I am saying that is a utter failure. That it is, you have to rethink it. But whatever the bureaucrats giving this kind of figures, which you are telling you have achieved 98%, I am not accepting, because as an elected man, when I am seeing the villages, I am seeing that people are really, they are not benefited this kind of scheme I am telling. Madam, then afterwards, health expenditure also. The health expenditure should be 2.5% of the gross domestic product by the 2025. According to National Health Policy, currently 1.3% of the GDP only we are spending health program. In the education, madam, education also if you take, I am only certain points only I am going through. I am not going to any detailed speech. The drop of 2.7% points to 3.45% in the 2018-19 from 6.15% is that is the percentage showing that your budget allocation for education also gone down. Scheduled caste program, madam, what is happening now after the 14th Finance Commission, what government is doing, even though you have allocated more money for the state government, you have reduced your budget here. You are asking the state government to implement, which are the programs initiated by the central government, is not taken away. That way, that is also affected. Most of scheduled caste also suffering a lot. See, minorities, ma'am. Minority also, the population of the minorities is nearly 21%. But the allocation, is if you go through, for 0.49% only, you are giving the allocations for Muslims and others for welfare programs. But the population of the minorities, 21%, that is not fulfilled. That I am suggesting you have to take seriously and fulfill that. Madam, another thing, madam, because now I am attracted the slogan what our government is, make in India, made in India. It's a good thing. We have to produce in India, that our economy must come up. That intention of the government is good. But what is actually happening here? Make in India you are doing. Made in India, who is buying our products? We are all importing. Most of the Chinese products are in our Indian market. If you see any hospital, if you go, any restaurant you go, any other places you go, all the furnitures you are seeing made in India, made in China only. Even the fireworks, because our Savigasi is completely affected because fireworks, because all are coming from China. When we are taking made in India, making in India, buy in India is not we are doing. Buy in India, you make that because competent. Make in India, made in India, buy in India, our Indian products, we have to buy. For that, what the government has taken initiative. Whether they banned all the Chinese products to come and encroach our market. If you take my constituency, Karur, madam, textile industry, completely closed. And also mosquito nets are producing there. But Bangladesh are sending illegally dumping in India, but we are encouraging that. I represented the minister many times telling that my Karur textile industry closed at that stage we are facing. Therefore, that also, when many times are represented, but no action is taken. Still, all products from China, Bangladesh, and other places coming in India, our consumer product industry is completely failure in India, I'm telling. You may concentrate in corporates. You are telling now you want a defense product. I am not against that you want to spend more on defense. We want to strengthen our Indian defense. I am for that. But what about the consumer side? We cannot eat all the arms. That won't help. Therefore, you have to concentrate more giving MSc industries and skill development. You have announced it, but you have to train the people to skill industry. Then only our products will be there. Our quality must be there. Then only our people will purchase. And also you have to put the more tax. When they're dumping the Chinese, you cannot allow that kind of industry and of those products here. Otherwise, our economy will collapse. Therefore, even though we are telling GDP increased some percentage, but actually we are seeing our consumer products are not produced more and agriculture are sufferer. These are going on, madam. And also, so black money, madam. Demonetization. So what is the result of demonetization? Demonetization, you said, you may be having some ambition. I don't know what ambition you had to bring that demonetization. 500 rupees and 1,000 rupees you are circulated, you want to withdraw suddenly. Then afterwards, you have shown same amount also 1 second come to RBI now. Then what you achieved? Only what happened, because of demonetization, especially my constituency, most of the small business and other operators completely affected. There is no circulation money. The students are not able to pay their fees, the schools and colleges. And small business people not able to run their business. Therefore, demonetization, instead of giving any help, it to completely destroyed our informal industry and other activities, what we are seeing. That is why people are, when they are going there, opposing us. That will never, they have not achieved anything. There may be political things you have done, certain things, I cannot understand those things. But actually, it is therefore startup and whatever you said, the black money. Same way, GST. GST, see, GST, both the National Congress, you are claiming yourself, it is your brainchild. They are telling their brainchild, whichever brainchild, their national party, but it's not a child at all. It's a useless thing. Because you have taken the power of the state government. When Congress comes the rules, you are taking most of the concurrent list. The BJP also same thing. Both parties not different in that. You want to take all the powers of the state government
this is
and
election.
make...
Election is speech.
No, I'm telling you, election speech, you are making election speech. Election has come. Even yesterday, by your interim budget is election. Manifesto, the BJP. See, I'm telling. See, everybody has ever tried. Andhra Pradesh, why they are coming and shouting here? They have no money. Because GST, all the money is with the central government. You are brought by the Congress at that time. Now they are claiming they have done it, succeeded at that time. Now they are telling something. But that supported that, but they are implementing. That is all the money is with the central government now. We have to come to the beg as a beggars, we have come down to request them. They are not releasing. For example, if we take our chief minister has written letter so many times, our chief minister, what are the demands we are asking? For example, nearly 10,000 crores we have to get from the central government. Arrears are there. Our honorable former chief minister, Amma Jayalalitha was there alive. She came with the proposal, with a memorandum, and met the Prime Minister. I was around with Modi at that time. Since that time, we are asking to release the money. Money is not released. They are telling some excuses. I am telling all departments, your various departments, if you take GST compensation, you have to give 1,160 crores, you have to go to Tamil Nadu. Same Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan scheme, 2,109 rupees we have to get. Sarva Madhya Shiksha Abhiyan scheme, 1,092 crores. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, 487 crores we have to get from the central government. Grants for food for flood management, 342 crores we have to get. right of children to the free and compulsory education, we have to get 210 crores. Like that, if you go on in the figures, we have to get 10,000 crores arrears from various departments of the central government, but we are gone requesting from Madam Jayalalitha period till now, we could not get any money from the central government. This is the federalism. All we are federalism, cooperative federalism. Is it the way how we are going to succeed cooperative federalism? Why you are not releasing our money? Because you are telling you want to develop the states. Yes, without money, how can we do? When you have taken all the powers with you, we are not able to get nearly 12,772 crores we have to get from the central government from various ministries. We are not able to get. This is the accusation you are making. Therefore, I am humbly requesting, madam, through you, let the central government consider this thing and release the money which we require in many instances. Same way, goods and service taxes compensation also they have not released. Therefore, I am once again requesting the members this is the thing. And also, madam, the 14th Finance Commission, they are claiming they have allocated more money for the state government. That is not fact. As far as the Tamil Nadu is concerned, is the most affected state because of the 14th Finance Commission, because what is the share we are getting, we are not able to get. Percentage has gone down. At the same time, you are telling you are increased the allocation, but at the same time you reduced all the central government schemes. That way, the state government of Tamil Nadu and the other states also affected because of this 14th Finance Commission. The 15th Finance Commission, same problem. We are taking the year 1921. That is the period you are going to take. That is best for the giving the allocation. That definitely the population control Tamil Nadu succeeded very well. That way we are pioneer in that country. But because of the population being reduced, if you are taking population from 1972 to some other thing you are bringing, definitely all the states will be affected. Therefore, even Vajpayee period, madam, when the delimitation started, the population were taken and 1971 period only, 72 only, not other period. Further, also in the parliament passed that.
Our request is, this parliament was passed with APRNS Act.
No, I am telling, madam.
Parliament is not honoring its own APRNS Act. What do you say?
What? No, I am telling something.
Since 5 years I am speaking, sir.
Therefore,
This parliament, both the parties, they agreed, they fabricated the state.
no, I am coming here, sir, madam.
We are on the road, sir.
No, I am coming, sir. No.
Nothing is there.
See,
Our CM is on the road.
sir, that is what I am telling. We are going, coming, money we are not getting.
Like that.
See, that is what we are telling, madam.
He is running on the bus. Why is the
Madam, I want to make one more important point. Important point I want to make. See, madam, in the August House, well aware that Tamil Nadu has been witnessing several cyclone storms such as Thane, Varda, over the last 3 years. We have brought it to this honorable Prime Minister to see that we have to request money. The money we could not get. That is the suffer we are facing. Even now, Gaja, we are affected. My constituency affected. But we are representative of the central government. We could not get the money, madam. These are the grievances we are having. The government may be good intention in the program, but the implementation side we could not succeed and we could not get anything from them. Madam, and also, most of the members, MP led, just a minute, MP led, regarding MP led I am telling. Because MP led, madam, just this, sir, madam, just MP led I am telling, MP led. No, MP led program,
We want justice for our state.
kind of given the demand to increase the MP led. Pranab Mukherjee, when he was the finance minister, he enhanced the MP led money. That present government gave the Bharat Ratna to our former finance minister and president. What he has done is a good thing he has done at that time. But the present government, in spite of representation, all MPs, we have signed and given the Prime Minister and Finance Minister to increase them. I am a chairman for that. I am ashamed to be continued as a chairman for the MP led, but in spite of so many members requested, the government is not here to that. You are giving Bharat Ratna, Pranab Mukherjee, who helped the MP led at that time, but present government not doing that. This is the way, madam, I am facing the problem. Because when we are having the faith, the elected members of the parliament have the faith in the government, We are voting for that. But the government is not having faith with our MPs. That is the anomaly we are facing. They are thinking that MPs are not properly used MP-led fund. Is it the fact? Because you know where most of the MPs are spending their MP-led fund. Genuinely, the people's aspirations are fulfilled. But this government is not heeding for that. That is why I am telling, madam, even though I don't want to speak more time, because our brothers are making their grievances, it is very difficult part to. I once again request the central government, whatever we have demanded under our Amma and also present Chief Minister, Palaniswamy requested nearly 12,000 crores we have to get from central government. Let them release. And also GST arrears, 5,000 crores they have to give. And also Thane Puyal, further the Gaja Puyal, we requested 15,000 crores not yet released. I request the central government to consider our request and see that let the federal system the country will succeed. But our Prime Minister said cooperative federalism. That cooperative federalism is sincerely, if they want to implement, they have to respect the feelings of the state government and their rights. That is what we are requesting. And also, once again, I am insisting, madam, this especially government, central government is given for Karnataka to prepare a DPA project for the Megadhaatu. If they construct Megadhaatu, our whole economy of the Tamil Nadu will go away. Therefore, I am once again requesting our central government to withdraw DPR, which has given Karnataka government, which have affected government. Same way, Mullai Periyar also. So many issues they are affecting our economy. This is the high time to request the central government reconsider all these things to help the Tamil Nadu people. Tamil Nadu people always want to be India is the one and strong country. At the same time, our Tamil Nadu must be also strong, the economy and other things. They have to respect the feelings of Tamil Nadu, madam. I request, once again request them. Thank you very much for giving the opportunity to speak.